Thank you, Representative Morrison. I'd now like to recognize the chair of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, Representative Espaillat from New York.
Thank you, Congresswoman Jayapal. I want to thank Congress members Omar, Gregg, and Morrison from the state of Minnesota. Thank you for hosting this hearing. ICE shows up in cities across the country uninvited, masked, anonymous, no first name, no last name, no shield number. ICE summarily denies people their fundamental rights, stopping, cuffing them, arresting them, detaining them, and deporting them. Green card holders, TPS recipients, DACA recipients, farm workers, and even U.S. citizens with no criminal record. ICE illegally denies us, members of Congress, the right to exercise our oversight powers by denying access to detention center. ICE has shifted to community-based arrests in public places and work sites by 255%. ICE violates sensitive locations, places of worship, schools, and hospitals. ICE engages in deadly force, shooting and killing Americans, such as the tragic shooting of Renee at point-blank range. ICE is an aggressive, violent weapon. In fact, it has turned to be a deadly weapon. ICE must be dismantled. So my question to each one, a yes or no question. Mr. Mayo, do you think ICE should be dismantled, yes or no?
I think ICE needs to leave Minnesota immediately, and I think that Congress needs to be able to not continue to give them a blank check to continue to increase their size, and there needs to be laws that put transparency, accountability, and significant changes to the way they operate.
Ms. Patty, do you think ICE should be dismantled?
Yes.
Chief McCarthy, do you think ICE should be dismantled?
What he said.
Ms. Gonzalez-Avalos, do you think ICE should be dismantled?
We need safety and security, and that's not what ICE does.
Mr. Hussein, do you think ICE should be dismantled?
Yes.
Okay. ICE must be immediately dismantled, and sensitive measures must be taken up, like unmasking agents, respecting sensitive locations, implementing a body camera program, adhering to comprehensive training that restricts deadly force and ensures mental fitness, enhances background check, and improving hiring standards. But it is a deadly weapon. The testimonies that we've heard here today is that ICE has become violent and deadly across America. Ms. Gonzalez, I want to ask you, because I heard from some of my colleagues that were asked, they have gone after the Somalian community here. Many in the Somalian community, as we heard testimony today, are already U.S. citizens. And that a good number of the people arrested and on their way to deportation are Latino men. So I want to know if you have any numbers to share with us, or what is the status of that?
Well, we don't have precise numbers because they don't want the traditional ways in which we could do visitation, in which our Congress, men and women from the state could help us finding data, are not longer available. But what we see on the ground is that ICE officers choose ethnic corridors where Latino and Somali communities live together. They have also unlawfully arrested Native Americans, indigenous, Lakota, and Anishinaabe citizens of Minnesota Makoke, and the racial profiling that goes onto that has not been an exception of the power that they use on the ground. We believe that the vast majority of the people that they have detained to this day are indeed Latinos, but it's predominantly men, but they have arrested women, they have arrested children. And some of the women that they have arrested are also pregnant.
Thank you so much. I yield
Thank
back.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Espaillat.